You see me, but in fact, I am pretty much like Osama bin Laden to the US.
Last night, excitement filled Amman's Rainbow Theatre as audiences gathered for the screening of Disunited Nations and a chance to see Francesca Albanese in person.
In a letter that was leaked by the US administration to the Secretary General, I was defined a threat to the global economy. My husband would agree, but to his economy for sure, to the household's economy.
Well, now you have to use his credit cards also, huh?
Not his. Let me not go into details.
Yeah, let's not.
Yes, but I'm literally as penniless as I was when I was 18. So it's pretty embarrassing. No, it's not that I'm penniless, it's just everything is blocked, you know? You have golden castles and you cannot access them. I don't have golden castles, but I cannot access the few pennies I have. It's okay. It's the sanctions meant that I'm financially censorship. So you see me, but in fact, I am pretty much like Osama bin Laden to the US. So it's real and it's not nice, I'm telling you. It's nothing to laugh about, because it means that any US person interacting with me financially, even if you offer me a coffee, I don't want to discourage you, but just for anyone who having American citizenship, you risk to commit a felony. And so you risk 20 years of jail and up to $1 million. And my husband works for an American or for a US-based organization, and I have an American daughter. We used to live in the US. This is where, we bought our apartment. We thought that we would go back to the US. Clearly not. And yet. And what the sanctions are so first of all, it's the first time in history that a state does it. Why? To silence me and to show the others that this is the way you hit people. They did it to the wrong person, clearly. And
The documentary that they played was so powerful, so strong. I had never heard that she had sanctions against her, and I just realized when she was talking what the sanctions actually meant. What she's dealing with, money-wise, financially. She's so brave. She's so courageous. I didn't realize how many people were really against her. I knew I was for her, but now I'm even more for her.
How the Western world has been fighting for the last 3 years to justify the genocide that has been going on, and how Francesca herself is kind of not a victim, but falling into those shenanigans of the Western world in portraying her as anti-Semitic while all of this is going on.
It was really interesting to learn how strong Francesca Albanese is. We know how much she's struggling while she's fighting for justice, and she's doing her job basically, but also learning about the details and how difficult her life and her family's life became after all of this was quite shocking to me. I was also shocked and amazed actually to learn how documented and actually well recorded the genocide in Palestine is. Everything is recorded, everything is documented legally, but still the situation as it is.
The amount of interest people had in attending the event and being around Francesca was overwhelming. So it was a very delicate planning, and I'm glad it worked out well. Pleasantly surprised that people actually do attend events at the Rainbow Theatre that are valuable and meaningful. And this is a very good example of an event like that.
What is happening behind the scenes when they're calling for your resignation? Who's supporting you? Who's not? What's actually going on?
It's incredible, the network of supporters. It's unbelievable. But look, this is something that I've never said in Jordan, but it started in Jordan. I remember I came here in 2024, and I was participating in an event, in a conference, and there were two women who saw me, and it was not like that back then. I mean, it was a very warm reception, but still. And these two women came to me and they said, oh my God, you're Francesca. We just wanted to say thank you, and we are praying for you. I looked at them like, you know, when you have this hey moment, that they say, that's great, it's working. And this is the thing, there is something so profound and so symbolic about this moment. But I feel that through all this grief, this coming together is how we recharge the batteries together. And yes, I've been hit pretty hard, but at every time it has happened, the community has grown bigger. And this is why some Palestinians, because one thing you can never take away from the Palestinians is the sense of humor. And one friend told me, oh, you are our human shield. Yeah, so nice. And I said, don't say that because it's a crime. And no, it's true in the sense I take the wave, and then on the one hand, look, guys, I'm looking at the world from the other side. I mean, I think that the work of human rights is standing with the victims.